Imagine you are working as a data analyst, as a developer. You are a website designer, you are a website owner, and you want to understand how clients, how visitors come to your website. In most cases, you can have analytics dashboard, which gives you an opportunity to understand and how many users are coming on your website, which web pages are being clicked on, the views and all that. But for us, in most cases, we want to understand where do they come from. In most cases, you won't be able to figure that out without using what we call a campaign UI or builder. Why? Because in most cases, when you look at an example of these sessions by source or media session source, you see that you have facebook.com and again messenger.facebook.com. You may not be able to understand whether a client actually indeed came from Facebook, because one thing about these links is they can break. And with breaking, that means that they are incapable of being able to be saved to take you to the exact source, but also show you the exact endpoint. There is what we call campaign URL builder. Now, the campaign URL builder, it does combine a number of parameters and it gives you a unique link which you can use. Let's assume we want to understand clients from our Facebook page. We want to understand where did they click, what did they click on, and what you're going to do, you're going to get an example of a link like this URL, and you're going to paste it inside here into the campaign URL builder. You put in the campaign source. If you have a campaign ID, you can also do that as well. And then also we have what we call a campaign name. In most cases, it's going to be social media. You click on copy and then shorten. Upon that, you have these two parameters. What I often do is to put them in a Google Sheet, which is Excel-based like this. Why? Because in most cases, it's going to help you keep these parameters and use them in the future. Upon that, what's going to happen is that the next time someone comes and they actually click on a link on from your Facebook, it's going to take them to your website, but also most importantly, it is going to give you an opportunity to understand that, okay, the next time you won't be able to be saying facebook.com. No, you're going to see facebook.com stroke your website or stroke URL, instagram.com your URL, whatsapp.com your URL. So at the end of the day, the answer is very simple. Whenever you're running any campaigns, if you want to really get to the crux of where actually people come from, it's important to implement this option.